Happy New Year, everyone. It's already 2026, and in this video, I'm going to make some predictions about the upcoming cycling season. A lot of information is still unknown, of course, but feel free to hold me to this at the end of the year. Before I dive into the cycling season, I want to talk, briefly and very modestly, about myself. There's quite a lot coming up this year. Over the past period, I've invested a lot of time in a new project, which I'll be telling you more about very soon. I genuinely believe this will be the best content I've made on this channel in almost 14 years, so stay tuned. Alongside that, I'll be paying a lot of attention to the classics and the grand tours, and I won't hold back when it comes to sharing my opinion. All right, enough about me, on to the cycling season. Prediction number 1 is about our Belgian friend Wout van Aert. I predict that he will win his second monument this year. Finally, you could say, because it's been 6 years since he won his last one. Unfortunately for Wout, I don't expect him to win the Tour of Flanders or Paris-Roubaix. Instead, I think he'll win Milan-San Remo for the second time. My expectation is that Pogačar will once again go all out on the Cipressa and the Poggio in search of revenge. Van Aert and Van der Poel won't crack and will follow him. The three of them will sprint it out, and Van Aert will take the win. It's actually quite strange that Van Aert skipped Milan-San Remo the past 2 years, because in my view, that's always been his best chance. When you talk about Wout van Aert, Mathieu van der Poel is never far away, and my next prediction is about the Dutchman. I predict that for the first time since 2021, he won't win a monument. I think he'll come very close in Milan-San Remo and the Tour of Flanders, but will be beaten in both. In Paris-Roubaix, he'll suffer bad luck and lose his chances there as well. This next prediction isn't exactly a bold one, but Pogačar will continue winning happily in 2026. He's still chasing the 2 monuments missing from his palmarès, Milan-San Remo and Paris-Roubaix. I predict he'll have to wait a bit longer for those, because he won't win them in 2026 either. No need to feel sorry for him, though. I think he'll win Liège-Bastogne-Liège for the 6th time in a row, become joint record holder by winning the Tour of Flanders, secure his 5th Tour de France victory, joining the Club of 5, and I also think he'll win the Vuelta for the first time. That would complete his Grand Tour bingo card. The big question, of course, is whether he'll actually line up at the start. For Mads Pedersen, 2026 will finally be the year. He'll win his first monument. He'll ride a very strong Paris-Roubaix and beat none other than Pogačar on the velodrome. His compatriot Jonas Vingegaard will complete his bingo card even sooner than Pogačar by winning all 3 Grand Tours. He'll take an uncontested victory in the Giro d'Italia. In the Tour de France, however, he'll be disappointed and forced to abandon due to bad luck. For Remco Evenepoel, 2026 will be a very important year. If he wants to start winning Grand Tours, there's still work to be done. In that sense, his development stalled a bit in 2025. That said, I do predict that Evenepoel will win the double at the World Championships this year. He'll once again become world champion in the time trial and will also win the road race by riding Pogačar straight off his wheel. More about Evenepoel in an upcoming video. My final prediction is that Brennan will continue to impress this year. He already won many races at a lower level last season, and I think this year he'll win a classic at the highest level. Perhaps a race like the Amstel Gold Race. Those are my predictions. What are yours? Let me know in the comments. At the end of the cycling season, I'll look back on them. Thanks for watching, everyone, and if you enjoyed this content, don't forget to subscribe.